think we are on. All right. Let's see.
I don't think we're on.
I think we are on. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Ashley Norris, and I am a faculty member in the Birth Through Kindergarten program. And this is Wellness Wednesday, and I'm here with my daughter, Sutton Norris. She's 9, and she's going to actually help us answer some questions today because we are going to discuss wellness through the eyes of kids and children and see what they think about wellness and things that they can do to be healthy and well as well. All right, so you ready?
Yes.
You nervous?
Yes.
A little nervous? Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, isn't it, to be on camera? That's okay. We're just going to have a good time and talk and be silly. What do you think? Okay, you can be silly like that. Everybody make a silly face. All right. Ready to get serious? Serious about wellness? Okay. All right, so helping children understand what wellness means, we're just going to start with explaining that. And so, Sutton, I wanted to explain to you what it means to be well. Wellness means when we try to live our best, happiest, healthiest lives. And we do that by making good choices for our minds and our bodies, our hearts and our relationships. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so before quarantine, we were making lots of good choices for our body to help us stay well. But now we have to readjust. And it looks a little bit different, okay? So I'm going to ask you a few questions about wellness, and you are going to tell me what you think. So before, we would go to school, we would have after-school activities, we would get to see our friends and our families, and those were all things that were helping us stay healthy because we were exercising our mind and our bodies and our hearts and our friendships. So before quarantine, what were some things that you did to keep your mind healthy and well?
I did violin.
You did violin, okay.
I wasn't a big reader.
You weren't a big reader, but we're talking about what you did do to keep your mind healthy and well. Where did you go every day?
I went to school.
She went to school. Okay, so she went to school every day. She would go to violin after school every now and then. So those were some of the things that she was doing to take care of her mind. Now that you're not in school, what are some things that you are doing to take care of your mind while you've been in quarantine?
I've been doing homeschool, which I would give 2 thumbs down.
Oh, I'm the homeschool teacher, so that's pretty sad. Okay, but it's not been that bad, right?
No, not that bad.
Not that bad, but it's not as much fun because you miss your teachers and you miss your friends.
I feel lonely.
Yeah, it's a little bit lonely. It's not as much fun learning by yourself either. But what are some other things that you've been doing? We do our homeschool work. That happens in the morning or sometimes in the afternoon. But what are some other things that you've been doing to keep your mind busy?
I've been reading more.
Been reading more.
I found some comic books I've liked.
Yeah, so that was been really great because Sutton discovered that she actually does like to read, but she likes to read comic books. That's her favorite thing to read right now. So she has been breezing through every comic book that she can get her hands on. She's really enjoyed that. And she's also been doing a lot of arts and crafts.
Yes.
Haven't you?
Yes.
What did you do today?
We made a little house out of cardboard, me and my sister.
Yeah, so they've been finding objects around the house to keep themselves busy and creative. Like they actually made a Barbie house today out of cardboard, and they got a care package from their Aunt Beth that had art supplies in it. So that's been really helpful to kind of keep you from getting bored, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good response, I think, to some things that kids could do. All right, so let's talk about some ways you've been keeping your body healthy during quarantine, because before...
I did gymnastics, and I wasn't playing outside much.
Well, you did play outside.
I played outside.
But you did a lot of sports.
Yeah, I didn't play outside in the backyard with my family because I was so busy.
That is true. We had a really, really busy schedule, so you didn't get a lot of free time in the afternoon to play and do whatever you wanted. But you were keeping your body really healthy and strong because you had gymnastics in the afternoons, and then you played soccer, and you would do other activities. So you were doing a lot of things, but now with quarantine, those things had to stop, right?
Yeah.
So what are some ways that you are keeping yourself strong and healthy, your body? We talked about your mind, so what are you doing now for your body to help you be strong?
I am playing outside way more. It's rainy today, and I asked my dad while he was working, I was like, Dad, I'm gonna go ride my bike in the front yard. He was like, oh, wait, no, it's raining outside. I was like,
She was willing to go ride in the rain. That's how much she wanted to get outside and play.
Mm-hmm.
But we've been doing some things too that have been a nice change of pace. Like we go and walk the dog in the morning, and we've gone on some special walks in the morning or even around lunchtime. And those were things that we couldn't do before. So that's actually been a really nice way to keep our bodies healthy and strong. And one of the skills that we learned over the quarantine is that you learn how to ride your bike up and down a ditch. So that was that's been pretty exciting around here. So we've learned some new skills, and we've been creative. And have you enjoyed some of those things?
yes, I've enjoyed all of them.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that's not a replacement for sports or playing with your friends, but hopefully, are you tired?
Sort of.
Am I boring you already?
No.
I hope not. All right, so this next question is a little bit harder. You're really going to have to think about this one. What are some things that you have been thinking about with your relationships, with your friends and your families? What are some ways that you, let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. How have you been feeling since you can't see your friends and your family right now?
I'm feeling lonely and disappointed. I have a sister, thank the Lord, but she's not as fun.
She's fun, but she's not the same as when you can play with your friends.
She's not as
Is she?
fun.
No, she is fun. She's got good jokes. She's 5 or she's 6, and she's really funny. So she is fun to be around. But playing with your little sister is not the same as playing with your best friend or doing sports with your teammates, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's been a little bit hard. But when you feel sad or lonely, what are some things that you are doing or that other kids can do to help them feel connected to people that they miss?
You can FaceTime, do a little parade, and drive through.
Like a drive-by,
Yeah,
the drive-by birthday parades and things where you wait?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You can write notes and letters.
Yeah, we've had to be a little creative. We've done some virtual play dates, and that's been helpful. That's been kind of fun, right?
It's the same thing as FaceTiming.
Yeah, you're right. It is the same thing as FaceTiming. But if you have younger kids, if you have toddlers or preschoolers, you can do virtual play dates in different ways. Like
Play-Doh.
Yeah, like you could get some Play-Doh out, and both kids can be doing Play-Doh at the same time, or drawing. If you have coloring books and you have the same coloring book as another friend that you're doing a virtual play date with, that's another way that you can kind of feel connected even though you are not in the same place, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you for answering that question. What about your family? Have you missed your family?
Yes. I've a couple of people in our family had COVID.
Oh yeah, we did have some people that did not live close by that were sick, yeah. But we missed them a lot, and then that was really hard not being able to see them, huh?
Yeah, and it was super sad when we FaceTime them. We had to, they were coughing, and they were really sick. But now, everyone's better. Well, most people are better.
In our family.
In our family.
Mm-hmm.
And we just FaceTime we FaceTime, we text, we call.
That's been really interesting too. We have become very tech savvy in our house, and we have learned a lot about Messenger Kids and FaceTime and are you still reading? Oh my gosh, this girl needs a nap. This is a rainy day, guys, I'm sure. All right, so there's lots of ways that we can stay connected. We've written letters and we've had, some phone calls and things like that. It's not really the same, but we're doing the best we can. We've missed the people that we love. But because we've had some people that are close to us that got sick, we really understand how important it is that we have the space and that we are quarantining at home, right? Mm-hmm. Do you understand why it's important?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not fun, but it's important, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm. And nobody really likes being at home this much, huh?
Everybody hates it.
Everybody hates it, but we're doing the best we can.
Some people are used to it.
Maybe some people are used to it. I think most people miss going back to normal life.
Yes, I miss going back to normal life.
Yeah, and we're going to get there soon. Quarantine is really challenging for grown-ups, and, we all are feeling a lot of the same worries, and we don't know what this quarantine looks like long-termly. So it can be kind of easy to forget that our kids may be feeling the same kind of nervousness or uncertainty about quarantine and missing their teachers or not getting the closure for the end of the school year. So they might be having some anxiety as well about that and some stress. Sutton, when you feel worried or stressed out, what are some things that you do to show me that you're worried? Do you just say, Mom, I'm feeling so stressed out?
Not really.
Not really.
I can't.
You can't think of anything?
When I'm bored, I want to watch more TV, eat more food, say I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored.
Yeah, that's been hard. That's something that I've noticed as a parent, that a lot of the things that she worries about, that when she starts to get anxious or unsure, she'll say things like, I'm really bored, or can I have another snack? Or she may be a little bit crankier to her sister or to me. We kind of at our house, we call that quarantine. We're getting quarantine in the afternoons.
That's what you call it.
That's what I call it. Well, that's what I call it. I call it quarantine in the afternoons.
I haven't heard this.
You don't hear me say that? Quarantine. We get quarantine and corn cranky. So that's kind of, we got to give each other a little grace and forgiveness, don't we, Sutton? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do. So just kind of think of some ways that you can talk to children about how they're feeling and what's going on. Make sure you have time to help them set goals. I think having some goals and some activities to look forward to, even in quarantine, can start to give them a sense of control and routine and help them feel a little bit more comfortable. Sutton, is there anything that you want other grown-ups to know about what children are feeling right now or how the quarantine has impacted kids?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, I guess we covered it all, folks. Straight from this tired 9-year-old right here. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to write them in the chat box and we will answer them if you have any. Let's see. It doesn't look like we have any questions popping up. I'm trying to learn how to work Facebook Live. Honestly, this is my first time, so I hope that it's going well. You reading the comments?
Yeah, Mira's watching.
Oh, hey, Mira! That is one of our friends that we haven't seen in a while, so we'll have to do a virtual play date with Mira for sure.
We need a FaceTime.
A FaceTime is the same thing. Like, you FaceTime play date with her. You can talk to her later. Well, I hope you guys are all doing well and taking care of yourself, and this is new for us, and it's definitely a new area for parenting and for our kids. So I hope you guys all stay healthy and well. Bye.
Bye.